Hi coaches, Ron Siliko here. What I want to do in this video presentation today is talk about how to defend ball screens out of the ball matchup zone defense. In an earlier video I had a discussion about trying to keep your man-to-man and your ball matchup zone principles similar as much as you could to not confuse your players. I've been rethinking that a little bit, and this is another option that you can have with your team. With so many teams now using ball screen offenses against man-to-man and zone defenses. In conversations I've had with Coach Jim Burson, legendary coach from Muskingum, Ohio, he always talks about the essence of the game is advantage, disadvantage. One team creates an advantage. The essence of the game is another team trying to overcome that disadvantage to be successful. So that's really one of the concepts I want to talk about, and is a driving force behind my rethinking of how to defend ball screens out of the ball matchup zone. So if you remember from previous videos, we are in a 1-2-2 or a 1-3-1 alignment when the ball is what we define as the middle of the floor. So between these dotted lines, lane line extended all the way through the paint. So if the offense doesn't have a player in the middle, we're in a 1-2-2 alignment. If the offense does have a player in the middle, we're in a 1-3-1 alignment with the 5-man taking the key. So that's what we'll talk about first, is when the ball is brought, dribbled through the middle. So middle, side, and side. Ball's here, and the ball screen comes from this position. Let's say we're going to the right wing right now. I think this is the easiest way to defend the ball screen, because if you remember from previous videos, when the ball gets to the right wing, we're in a 2-3 alignment, and the 2-man takes the ball, the 1-man drops to the foul line, and then our 5, our 4, and our 3 shift over to become a 2-3 alignment. So the ball screen comes here. We want to get over the screen so the defense is not split, so that in fact that ball is being pushed to the wing. Once the ball gets to the wing, the 1-man drops off, the 2-man takes it, and we've now moved into our 2-3 alignment. So that's about the easiest situation to defend. Again, we want to just go over the top of the screen, force them to use the screen, and then push them to the right wing. Let's say the situation's a little bit different. Ball screen's coming from the left wing. What we want to do defensively is we want to jump over that screen to force the dribbler this way, hopefully right into the teeth of our defense. We want to try and get over the screen, push into the side, and go and do it. It's a situation where, in fact, there is no post and the 5-man's here. We may have the 1 force it this way, and this is something you could talk about as a coaching staff. We may, in fact, force the player to go to the left wing, have the 3 bluff, recover as the ball gets picked up so the 1 can stay on it. Because, again, once the ball's on the side, over here, now the 3-man's dropped, 5-man's in the middle, 4-man moves over, 2-man's at the foul line, and 1-man's on the ball. So a couple different ways you can play it going to the left. I think generally teams do put someone, in fact, in that high post area, so you could have the 5-man be available to cover any middle drives, and potentially even strong hedge if you would like. So that's a couple of the ways we talk about covering the middle ball screen. Side ball screen, I believe, is a little bit easier if you down or ice the screen on both sides, because naturally when the ball is on the wing, your 2-3 zone alignment is your strongest defense in terms of a zone. So we'll put the ball on the left wing. Let's say the 1-man has it, 2-man's here, 3, 5, 4. Ball screen comes from the middle. We want that player to ice the screen and make them go back this way. Again, we've got the same bluff and recover from the 3-man. 5-man's coming to step out. And of course, we've got 4 and 2 on the midline for help. So this is really the way we would play it on both sides of the floor. So the ball's here now. 2-man's on it. Ball screen comes over. We want to again ice the screen, bluff recover. 5-man's there, 3's at the midline, and now 1's at the high post. So we want to keep the ball whenever it's on the wing and there's a ball screen. We want to down the screen or ice the screen and keep it on that side of the floor. If it does happen to go the middle, you've got your 1 and 2 guards that can bluff and recover. Anticipate that pass kick out, but bluff and recover to try and stop that middle drive. So those are the concepts that we use to talk about defending the ball screen out of the ball matchup zone. Of course, some of these techniques are different than what we've typically used in our man-to-man defense in the past. We like to trap the ball screen out of the man-to-man defense. That's an opportunity for us, and then we zone up the back. We deny the one pass closest away, and we zone up the backside. So those are some thoughts and concepts about defending the ball screen out of the ball matchup zone. You can try and stay consistent with your man-to-man principles, whatever those may be, or these are a couple different things you can do. Thank you for watching.